So, interesting video today. I am on a new bike and it's not what you think it is. I'm going to pull over in a sec and give you a bit of a tour of the bike. Yeah, it's a big dog. Yeah,
Friendly guy.
it's huge, an Irish wolfhound. Okay, so behind me is my new e-bike and it's probably not what you're thinking. A lot of you will have seen on the channel that this year and last year I've been riding a Zeroed, which is primarily a gearbox and belt-driven bike, but they don't actually have an e-bike as yet, so I decided to partner with a different brand, and they actually sent me their e-bike, which I've just had so much going on, I haven't had a chance to build it. So this is the Hybridizer Sann. A lot of you won't have heard of this bike because it was new to me when I got it. But here's a bit of a closer look at it. We've got 164mm of travel on the back, and I've currently got 170mm travel forks in the front. DVO Onyx E1 forks in that rad green colour. So it's a carbon front triangle, aluminium rear, and it is a high pivot bike, as you can see here. We have a Bafang motor on here, Bafang 510 motor with a 720 watt hour battery, I think, but it has the capacity to take a 860 watt hour battery, so it's, like you see there, it's pretty chunky down tube. So the cockpit I'm running, we've got title bars, Chris King bling with the headset, and hubs, reserve wheels, carbon wheels there, SRAM drive chains, we've got GX on there, and then XO1 shifter, Foxtrot post, 170 post, DVO Topaz air shock on there, which is running pretty sweet right now, and they've got the Lewis LH4 brakes, which I absolutely love these brakes, and the bike mustache link stash, obviously, still have a spare link. So we're going to go up the hill now. I am up in Innerleithen, and we're going to go and do some runs in it and see what the bike is like. Alright, let's see how this goes. It's either snowy or icy. Whoa. The dirt is not ideal. Oh, a bit slippy. Bike so far feels pretty balanced. Oh. Kind of hard to ride properly in the snow. Just following other people's tyre marks. Whoa. Hard to know how grippy it is. It's dry. It's also icy in places. It's rock hard. Look, it's wild, it's like there's no snow down here. So it's the next day. Tried to ride yesterday, but it was so cold. Battery was pretty low, so I've recharged the battery. One thing to point out as well, which I noticed this morning, the motor is a lot different than any other motor I've ever had. In the past, I've usually used like Shimano motors on e-bikes. The Bafang motor is very different in how it actually delivers the power. It's got 5 modes. I'm in mode 2 now. But if we go up to mode 5 and keep the pedaling cadence the same, it doesn't actually boost me any faster until I start giving it more input. I actually don't know how fast this will actually go. I'm at 40 kilometers an hour now and it's still using the motor. So on a Shimano motor, it would just feel like it was doing more of the work for you, whereas this I feel is a little bit different because it's the motor's being used basically as much as I am giving in, which is very different feeling. Not saying one's better or worse, it's just different. Let's see what this is like. Whoa. Whoa! Oh my god! Fuck, it's like ice, boys. Whoa. This is interesting. Wow. Oh my god. It's hard to commit to stuff. Whoa! Bike feels pretty balanced. Bit of wet dirt there. Whoa! Not sure how much to push. Still riding fairly conservatively. What a new jump. Tell what's ice or not. I think it's still quite icy. Whoa, front wheel washed a bit then. It's still pretty icy. Bike was pretty well balanced though. Pretty cool view. A big fog across there today. So that run then, all the berms, the bike felt nice and balanced. I definitely prefer a mullet e-bike over a full 29er e-bike. I just think it corners better and handles better, but I could do putting some more air pressure in the rear shock. So a lot of those berms then I felt like the bike was squatting a little bit too much, but I'm going to put some air pressure in the back just to bring it up a little bit. All right, we're going to try and get to the top of the hill. It's covered in snow, hard to ride up. Just trying to find the hard snow. Oh my god. Caught with some friends, do a lap with them. Isn't it wild how the snow like deadens the sound? Makes it feel really quiet.
Very strange.
It's not actually that cold.
No.
Resorting to pushing. The snow is too deep. Enjoy. Hard to ride, normal pace. Try and find one of the steeper tracks in the open. I don't know how many people will have ridden this one. No idea what this will be like. Oh my god. Oh, yep, no one's ridden this. I can't even see where the trail is. Whoa! It's like ice. Whoa! This is a challenge. Fighting the bike. Oh, ice again. That was interesting. Get it. Whoa. Still quite slippy. Like slush. There's a fair bit of grip. Whoa. See how this camera goes in the dark. Got the Insta360 Ace Pro 2 on. Whoa. Whoa. All good? Alright. Eye full of mud. It's like half dirt, half ice. Whoa! That actually looks alright down there. Oh god, that was a shocking corner. A lot of traction. Do you like this mixed wheel size? That was a good one. I enjoyed that. Carries good speed on the flat. It's so cold to get out at the minute and hard to give the bike a proper test. We're going to go up here now, different hill, and ride some slightly different trails and see what the bike is like. But been good so far. Let's see what this is like. Step down coming up. The bike just wants to go faster. Whoa. Yeah. What ice. Lost it. Whoa. That was actually really good fun. Problem was my fingers are still like ice blocks. Hard to feel the brakes, but the bike is pretty damn sick. I don't know if it's the mullet, suspension design, first impressions, so far so good. The bike just wanted to go faster. Almost felt like it rode better the faster I went, especially in my lower downhill stuff. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments on the bike. I'll see you in the next video.